Hi blessings, welcome back or welcome to the Blessings podcast. So today's video is going to be my testimonies and revelations throughout January. It is currently Friday the 31st of January. Guys, January has flown by so fast, and all the events that have happened in January, I'm sort of like still processing everything. So I thought I'd just share it with you guys, and sort of my journey throughout January, and the testimonies and the revelations that the Lord has given me throughout this whole month. It's just been amazing. So I wrote them down all in my little notes book. So let's jump in, shall we? Okay, I'm just gonna sit it up on top of my little stack of pillows here so I can sort of... Okay, so I literally wrote it all in bullet points. So let's do a little bit of a life update, shall we? So I'm not going to give anything away like personal due to like privacy reasons and things, but I just want to share with you things that the Lord has answered. It's majority answered prayers, but they have come in the form of revelation and testimonies. So the first one, which I spoke in my last podcast, was my grades. You guys, I have practiced so hard the past month studying with my exams. My family and my close friends know this, but I'm not gifted in math. But I'm not speaking that over my life, but I'm just saying I've had struggles with comprehending math for the longest time I can remember, like since kindergarten. But yeah, you guys, so if you guys know the program that I'm in for nursing, I failed math 2 times, but luckily, and with a heart full of prayer and like literally practice for all of my questions I did, I've passed every single one of my exams, you guys. I passed, and it's just given me more faith in applying myself diligently, not only in my grades but also in prayer, because you can't just pray a prayer and not put any sort of action to like behind it or like for it, you know what I mean? So yeah, guys, that's the first testimony that I'm speaking over myself of this year, because if you guys know, I'll insert a photo, but my 2025 vision board says purpose, promise. Those are the 2 main P words that I wanted to really highlight and be drummed into my life this year, is promise and purpose. So that is one of the testimonies, is getting good grades and passing. So I'm literally going to be passing my math course, and you guys, I can't believe it. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, the second thing, you guys, I bought a car literally the first week of January. All thanks to the Lord. Literally the money that I saved up, and I just had like accumulating in my bank account. Every time I went to work, I'd put some savings in, but we were actually looking for a car in December, and I sort of forgot about it. And then my dad messaged me and he said, hey, how about this car? And he sent me a photo in the group chat we have, and I was like, this car is so pretty. Like, I don't even care. It has a few little like it needs a paint job at the front of like the bonnet, but honestly the car is amazing and I love it to pieces, you guys. And I'm actually going for my P's in February, so fingers crossed and heart full of prayer for that, because I'm actually super excited to get my P's. So you guys, I got a car. And then the second or the third thing is the job that I've been working in. It's a very physical and laborious job, but don't get me wrong, the pay is amazing and I'm super grateful that I have a job. But during the end of February, I am starting nursing school. I'm starting nursing school, and I'm super excited because this is something that I've worked hard on for literally all of last year and the start of this year. I've worked so hard with keeping my grades up. I think I have a 6.87 GPA, and I just need to get another like 20 point something to get me over to 7 a 7 GPA, so I can pick which campus I'd like to go to. So I sat my last exam yesterday, you guys. I think I did pretty well, and yeah, depending on my mark, I know I did really well in so I have a healthcare environments class, and I'm sitting at a B. I added up all of my like percentages, and I calibrated all of my grade point averages and stuff. So I'm sitting at a high B, low A sort of mark, which is regularly where I want to be in all my subjects. Unfortunately for math, I think I'm sitting at a high D, a low C area. But yeah, I'm waiting for my GPA to go through so then I can get my offer into the Bachelor of Nursing, so that's exciting. So yeah, guys, I kind of just, after talking about the testimonies and all those sorts of things, I just want to preface that nothing that I'm saying is like, I'm not bragging to you, but I'm bragging about God's goodness to you, if that makes sense. Because literally none of the things that I literally wrote everything down in my prayer board. It has come true the first month of 2025, and I really want to emphasize the fact that this is only because of how much faith and trust and how much surrender. I literally had to surrender so much stuff. Like, I surrendered my education and my finances, everything to the Lord, and He's just come forth tenfold and just blessed like me with everything, and I'm super grateful, and I just literally owe everything to Him. So I'm going to just share with you guys a couple of things that have helped me reach these goals and really practice like putting God first in my life and allowing Him to come into the areas where He might, like, I might not want Him in it, and like I can do it by myself. Like, I can work the job, I can go to school, I can get the grades. Like, He literally needs to be in every single aspect of my life for these things to happen and open up. So I'm gonna quickly go get everything and then I'll be back. Okay, everything is here. So the first thing I want to show you guys is my devotional. You guys, when it says, can you see? 90 days of deeper intimacy with God. She's not playing. This devotional is not playing. I literally wake up in the morning, write the devotional prompts, and this sets me up for like the whole day. And this has helped me literally with my prayer life, especially just the prompts in the actual book. I find me repeating them in prayer, especially when I'm like stuck, or if I just feel like praying a simple prayer to help me get through the day, like work or school, or like even waking up out of bed. Because guys, I've had plenty of days, I feel like this week has just been like a struggle to get out of bed. So I've just been making sure like what I'm praying is actually what I need, and not just like, you know how sometimes we just repeat the prayer and it's like we're praying for the sake of praying. So yeah, I would highly recommend you guys getting this devotional. I got this from Kurong in Penrith, and it was, I'm not sure, I think it was, what does it say? It was around $20 something, but it's worth your money. Now the next thing is obviously Bible. I highly recommend to get a Bible. If you're looking to start your walk with God and you're interested, definitely not something, so this is the King James version, and something easier to swallow would probably be NIV or oh my goodness, I forgot the other version, but definitely the NIV version, because it's in more simple English. But this one is like, I don't know, I can't remember the terminology, what you say, but the words are a little bit more like thou'st, haste, that kind of language. But definitely diving into this every single day. Even this is what I do, like sometimes I'll open up to Psalms and that date. So if it's like, so it's the 31st, I read Psalms 31, and let's actually have a little look. So 18, 28. Okay. So Psalms 31 is David calls to God in the stress and fear. I'll just read verses 1, 2, and 3. In thee, O Lord, I do put my trust. Let me never be ashamed. Deliver me in thy righteousness. Bow down thine ear to me. Deliver me speedily. Be thou my strong rock, for in the house of defence to save me. For thou art my rock, thou my fortress. Therefore thy name's sake lead me and guide me. And literally reading this in the morning or at night, depending on my morning or nighttime devotionals, it just sets my day up. And it's like you're getting a daily bread, you're just getting a daily read in. So you guys, definitely reading your word every single day and just being able to learn and hear like the Lord's voice in all of the different books and parables and like just all the parables in the Bible. So the third thing is, oh my goodness, my prayer board. She is looking the same, but my answered prayers is becoming a little bit full, and my dreams and education one is being a little bit full. But the answered prayer one, I think there's 3 answered prayers in there, and it's what I shared about my car, my grades, and something else. But I'm not gonna disclose that information on here. But yeah, you guys, those 3, so devotionals, getting into your word daily, and creating some sort of prayer board or a board that you want the Lord to come through in your life, like education. So I wrote dreams, education, family, health, and career. So yeah, guys, I think that is all for today. And if you guys have any questions or queries or comments, definitely drop them down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like this video if you guys like my content, and also comment below like other things if you guys want me to like talk about anything specific, or if you guys have any sort of video ideas, because Loki, the podcasters are kind of giving me a float because I can just ramble. But yeah, you guys, thank you, blessings so much for watching today's video. I love you all, and I hope you have an amazing day or night, whatever time you're watching this. And I love you guys.